Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Justice for All. We are finally at the very end of Case 2 of this game. It's about time, right? I mean, well, this case has been reasonably paced, but I'm talking about real time. I have been unfortunate enough to not have many recording opportunities, but regardless, we're finally here to finish this, get this case over with, move on to the next. So, previously, we untangled the web of conspiracy between the colluding Morgan Fay and Eenie Meenie, who conspired together to kill Turner Gray. I firmly believe it's because Eenie had motive to avenge her sister, Mimi, who was a nurse who worked for Dr. Gray, and Morgan had motive to secure the Fay bloodline for herself, her own glory, and for her daughter Pearl. But I also have the kind of crack theory that, quote-unquote, Eenie Meenie, as in this Eenie Meenie, may have gotten, it may actually be her own sister, Mimi. I believe that Mimi got in the car crash and had facial reconstruction surgery to look like her sister, Eenie. And it was Eenie who died in the car crash. So, that's a thing. I'll have to keep my eye out for any more details that point to that. For now, though, I'll probably just ignore it, but I'll keep it in the back of my head, just in case. So, let's get this on the road. Is it really true about my aunt? I'm afraid so, Maya. There's no way Eenie could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. And under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your aunt, Morgan. That's terrible. Why? Why would my aunt... Oh god, is this Francisca? Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yeah, that's right. Aha! Miss Von Karma? Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? Pay attention, Maya, that's freaking Von Karma right there. Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad. I mean, yeah, okay. I mean, he didn't. But he kinda proved that Manfred was doing all sorts of nasty, shady business, including attempted murder. Like, I know Manfred kind of brought it on himself, but at the same time, you can't deny, Maya, that Phoenix had a massive role in uncovering that conspiracy. Don't you have something better to be worrying about? Say, your own situation? Oh, looking down on me, even though we're the same age? Oh my god, they are, aren't they? Are they? Wait, hold up. 18? 18, huh? Wow. For some reason, Francisca looks so much older. Maybe it's the short hair. Are you done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffering. Not yet. My goal is to defeat you, and let the whole world know of your defeat. But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back. Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion. And then we'll know who the real winner is. Yikes. Phoenix didn't pull a punch there, did he? Let's get this done. Court will now reconvene. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Can you prove Miss Eenie Meenie had a motive? Yes, I believe I can. Eenie Meenie and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection. And that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. Miss Meany, please testify to this court about your car accident last year. Huh? I thought, you wanted to, ask about my, motive? I, don't see the point in, bringing up the past. Miss Meany, if you please. Okay. I totally don't think it'll do any good, but... Last year's accident. Yes. Come to think of it, just how much evidence do we have concerning this? I know we have the newspaper clipping, and the photo that was saved from the burnt-up driver's license, which is my leading object that points towards my theory of this actually being Mimi here, or Mimi, or whatever. I don't know. These names are stupid. That was, last year in May. Something really bad had happened at, my sister's clinic around then. And, the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving. I was, totally pooped too, so I, fell asleep in the passenger seat. I, woke up because of a jolt, and, it was a sea of flames around me. I, opened the door and, got away. Wow. I think I've heard of this incident. It was all the talk on tabloid shows, day after day, last year. Yes, and there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister. Ah! Those were merely rumors, totally baseless gossip. Yes. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness. Right now, it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did, in fact, drug Miss Meany's sister. Yeah, which means I'll have to work this from another angle. Well, all else fails, we can begin by pressing. Last year in May, just to confirm. Yeah, May 2nd. That would be the night of the explosion. The car crash, rather. So we can press it too. Didn't some sort of medical malpractice happen at your sister's hospital then? Yeah, that was in May too. The thing with all the patients dying was May 2nd. And our accident was on the 24th. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I guess there would be a gap of time. Yeah, Turner Gray had to have some time to supposedly concoct the plan to poison Mimi. Yeah. 2 accidents back to back. Do you assume it's just a coincidence? My sis was totally tired, so that's why, duh. Something really bad had happened at, my sister's clinic around then. That was a malpractice incident where 14 patients died, correct? Yeah. What was the cause of the mistake? I heard it was because the medicines, got mixed up. Was that the fault of your sister, Mimi Meany? No way! Dr. Gray, wanted to blame it on my sis.
Objection!
That incident has nothing to do with our murder here. Besides, the police report has already documented that it was entirely Mimi Meany's fault. Which means as far as the real facts are concerned, Mimi Meany is the one who made the mistake. But, it really wasn't my sis. And, the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving. She was totally tired. You mean exhausted? She had to talk to the police and, was being investigated, every day. was like a totally terrible situation. It's no wonder then that the car accident happened, huh? Always press harder, yes? So then, why didn't you ask to switch places? Huh? Like, what are you talking about? I meant switch drivers. Oh, I think I know where this line of questioning is going. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her. True. But like, I don't have, like... Oh, driver's license, yes! You do! I was right. License photo. Hell yeah. This is news to me. I was not aware you didn't have your license, Miss Meanie. Miss Meanie, please amend your testimony. Like, okay. Anyway. I was like totally pooped too, so I like fell asleep in the passenger. Wait, what? Where's the amending? Hold on, where'd the amending of this go? Nothing changed. What? I guess we'll just keep pressing. Alright. I was like totally pooped too, so I like fell asleep in the passenger seat. The accident happened at night, correct? Yeah, like it was at like 1 a.m. or so, I think. I had like a paper due like really soon. So like I hadn't slept and was working like real hard. So it is because of the two of you were so tired that this accident happened. I woke up because of a jolt, sea of flames. And your sister, what happened to her? I didn't see her. The car was like totally black and there was like a ton of smoke. I like totally had like no clue what was going on. Opened the door and got away. Please tell us about your escape in more detail. I like kept wanting to forget that time. So like I don't remember things about the accident in like detail anymore. Well, it's alright. No need to push yourself. I think I, like, gave an interview after the accident. Like, that would probably be the most accurate, you know? If it's that article, then I've already got it. Oh, there it is. I, like, didn't have my license, so I, like, couldn't take over driving for her. Yeah, no, that's a lie. You had a license at the time, and this is the proof. Objection! Miss Meanie, that was a lame lie just now. Really, Phoenix? That was a lame lie just now? Lame? You need to work on your one-liners. Like, what do you mean? I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license. What is the meaning of this, Miss Meanie? That's right. Yeah, I had, like, a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident. No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hottie, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so. This is really a really weak argument, Phoenix. Oh my. What? Are you talking about that perverted fake clinic director? Yes, that perverted fake clinic director. For once, I think that whipping was completely warranted. No one cares. Witness, when did you receive your driver's license? Like, last November. What? November? The accident happened last May. That's half a year lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What in the... That's what happened, Mr. Wright. Wow, was he making fun of Phoenix's stutter? At the time of the accident, Miss Meanie did not have a driver's license. Ow! Cry and my whip will accommodate. Oh, man. Anyway, without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers. I'm, glad you get it, but, even if I had my license, I, don't think my sis would have, let me drive. Yow! Don't just stand there hmming to yourself. Not you too, Mia. With the whip, and the pain, and the ow? Miss Meanie, why do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anyway? That's because... I think this situation calls for a more detailed testimony. Miss Meanie, if you please. How annoying. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to be mean. I wouldn't be allowed. Geez, this is an interesting subject line. Around that time, I was, really close to getting my license. My sis was, this totally big fan of cars and, really valued them. She, had just gotten this really shiny, bright red sports car. She, would say things like, "No way am I letting a noob drive my car." So, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night, too. Ew. I don't think I have anything to disprove that. I see. A bright red car for sports. Now then, the defense may question the witness. I'm not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but... wouldn't be allowed. Nothing quite jumped out at me. Let's review the evidence, because it's been a while. Let's see. Well, her license photo is a dead end for now. Anything that relates to Mimi's hobbies and her car. Well... articles about the car accident. Let's see that. Two women's car crashed into the highway center divide. One of them was not able to escape the flaming wreckage and died at the site. Yes, but which woman? That is important. Driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. Maybe we could bring up that maybe a nurse wouldn't be able to afford a car like that. That feels kind of weak, though. I'd like to imagine that nurses get paid well. Okay, let's press this and see what we get. So, what do you mean by really close? I had one of those permit things. I think that's what they're called? Permit? Wow, the big name lawyer boy doesn't even know what a driver's permit is. Well, this lawyer never had a permit. Wow! Ignorance is to be whipped. What is with her? What she said in the last few minutes is utter nonsense. So, May I continue? My sis was like this totally big fan of cars and like really valued them. She valued cars. How much would you say she valued her car? Well, like, she'd flip out at like a drop of rain. And like, she would notice if someone like touched the car door with dirty hands. In that case, why bother taking the car out of the garage ever? Press harder. Why did she take such special care of the car? How can you say that? It was a brand spanking new car. New car? Like, you wouldn't want to, like, get it dirty, would you, Mr. Lawyer? I would think that cars getting dirty is just another fact of life, but I guess people who really love cars think otherwise. Phoenix, try asking something of more significance, alright? Well, Miss Meanie, what kind of car was it? She, like, had just gotten this really shiny, bright red sports car. And it was a new car. Yeah, she had, like, just gotten it. It was, like, from the UK. The UK? Are those her boyfriend's initials? Oh my god! And it was a really special model. She had waited for a whole year for it to arrive? I guess her love of cars would be the obvious next topic. I really don't know anything about cars. But I had a feeling this was bound to come up. Your Honor. Yes? Please have the witness append what she just said to her testimony. You mean the part about it being a special import car? Oh! Oh! Cars from the UK have the driver's wheel on the right side. Eenie Meenie, in the fresh interview that she cited as being the most truthful, says she got out of the right side door. Yeah! We got her! Ooh, we did it! We did it, boys! Yes. Well, if you like cars that much, then that's not my point. And to be honest, I don't know what the point is either. Miss Meanie, would you please fix your testimony? Sure, whatever. My sis's new car was like a totally special model from England. Just to be safe, let's press this, see what we can get out of her. I yelled, "Hold it," pretty forcefully, but I don't actually know what to ask about cars. Ask for the heck of it! So, yes. What am I supposed to pick for a topic? Let's start with this. Why are British cars good? Like, huh? They're expensive, and their driver's seat is opposite to the cars here in the States. Wait. Don't Japanese cars have right-sided wheels as well? Wait. I actually don't know. Do Japanese cars have right-sided wheels? I thought it was just a United States thing, but whatever. It would seem there's no benefit to owning one. Like, huh? This whole steering wheel on the right side thing, it's kind of goofy, isn't it? What do you know? That sleek shape, that wild way it starts in the raw feeling of manual transmission, the cool breeze of... Forgive me. Well, gee. Wasn't E talking about Mimi being a car freak? Why would someone who isn't a car freak get so upset about the specifics like that? Okay, that's clue number 2 to my theory of that's actually Mimi Meanie in the stand there. Her personality really changes at the drop of a hat. Yeah, you don't say. It's interesting, isn't it, Phoenix? Bit by bit, we're beginning to see the real contradiction behind this case. You don't say. Okay. I says his new car was like a totally special model from England. Well, I don't have anything to contradict that, but I guess I want to do this anyway. A newspaper clipping to page 2. Yeah, we gotta go with this, I think. Objection! Yes! Miss Meanie, do you remember this article? Huh? It's an article about the accident. You had said this in it. But I opened the right door and, got out. That's correct, isn't it? Why are you suddenly asking me about that? Your Honor, which side is the passenger seat, the left or the right? Well, it's on the right side, of course, because the driver's on the left side. That would be if it were an American car, but it would be the opposite in a British car. The opposite? The two of them were riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger side would be the left side. Ah! What do you mean by this? Miss Meanie, you said that you had escaped using the right side door of the car. But if you were sitting there, then that means you were in the driver's seat. Order in the court. Order. Mr. Phoenix Wright is blabbering nonsense again. Eni said the person who was driving was her older sister, Mimi Meanie. That is what Eni said, yes. But that is where her story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions. Phoenix, it looks like you finally found the real root of this murder. If we connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Eni or Mimi, who was really driving that night? It was Mimi. It had to be Mimi. Well, wait. I mean, it is, but... Wait. Oh god, wait. Oh no. Wait, hold up. Oh, this is so confusing now that I have an inkling of what might be the truth here. Okay, I know that technically it was... Wait, no, in both situations it was Eni that was driving. Yeah, no, wait. Oh god. Just pick something and my health bar isn't flashing, so whatever, it's good. And the answer is Eni Meanie, of course. Why would you say that? Miss Eni Meanie just said so herself in her testimony. She said that she escaped the car from the right side door, which would have been where the driver's seat was. Ow! I'm inclined to feel sorry for a foolish fool who foolishly spends his time foolishly. At that time, Miss Eni Meanie had not yet received her driver's license. That is why the accident happened. Hold it, Phoenix. Looks like you still don't see the real truth behind the accident. The real truth? Think outside the box. Isn't that what we always say? Alright, one more time. Oh. Okay, well, I guess then I had to have realized the real truth. Okay, so we're really doing this. It was Mimi who got her face burned and got surgery to look like her sister, Eni. There we go. The answer is the one person who had her driver's license, Mimi Meanie. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive. But you just said the witness, Miss Eenie Meanie, was the one in the driver's seat. Which leads us to the next question. The next question? Who's the person standing at the witness stand right now? Ah! What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This witness's name is... I'll tell you what her name really is. Oh, Jesus. The hell? Oh, God. This witness really is... Oh, God. I wonder if there's unique dialogue if you pick someone like Dr. Gray. Oh, Jesus. Anyway. It's Mimi. Has to be.
Take that!
Mimi Meanie. That is your real name.
Objection!
Of all the foolish dribble! Then, how do you explain her appearance? This witness had severe facial burns when she was admitted to the hospital. So for the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeons used a picture. Facial reconstruction surgery? This is the picture she gave to her doctors at the time. That's right. It's a picture of her younger sister. No! But Mimi Meanie, she died in the car accident. That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case. Then, the body they found at the crash site... That was the body of the real Eenie Meanie. Isn't that right, Miss Mimi Meanie? That car accident 1 year ago. The one who died that night was Eenie Meanie. Her sister, Mimi, then stole her face, was reborn as Eenie. With this, she effectively erased Mimi Meanie from existence. Your Honor, I'm sure you can now see why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray. What do you mean? What is the meaning of this nonsense? Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Oh, wait. Well, wasn't quote-unquote Eenie the one who told Dr. Gray about it? So why would Mimi want to kill Dr. Gray to prevent that? Specifically, the spirit of his nurse that died in the crash, Mimi Meanie. However, that would not have been possible, because Mimi Meanie was still in fact alive. Oh. And that fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted. So this witness had to stop that from happening. At all costs. Wait, I swear that this person right here told Dr. Gray about the Korean channeling school in the first place. I don't understand. And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray? Is that what you're saying? Yes. Before the channeling, Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. Oh. Oh, yeah, she did tell him, but she didn't think of the ramifications. Oh, shit. And in that moment, his fate was sealed. Well, Miss Eni? I mean, Miss Von Car... Ah! Why did you say my name just now? Looks like I've been unmasked. Witness? That's right. I admit it. My real name is Mimi Mimi. That quack doctor, he got what he deserved in the end. I was so close to finally ditching Mimi too. So close. But why? Why would you go so far as to throw away yourself? To become your own sister? I think I understand why. Mimi wanted her old self to disappear because of this. The malpractice, right?
Take that!
That's about the malpractice incident. Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse. A nurse by the name of Mimi Mini. That's right, the person standing before us today. And a few weeks after this mishap, Mimi Mini had a car accident in which she lost her younger sister. The timing couldn't have been worse. 14 patients died in that incident, and her own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear. I found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way. She lost everything in the flames of that accident. Her sister, and even her own face. This was her last chance. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister. Unbelievable. A plan beyond my wildest imagination. That jerk. If only he hadn't thought of that Shanling mumbo-jumbo. Mumbo-jumbo? Becoming Eni has been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling, the cult, I hate it. I hate it all. I believe there are still a few unsolved riddles here, such as... Why did Miss Meany choose to go with such a complicated plan? And why did Miss Morgan Fay agree to help her execute it? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear. The innocence of the defendant, Maya Fay. This is preposterous. I'm perfect. Me, Franziska von Karma. I'm going to enjoy the news tonight, Miss von Karma. How about you? It's going to be broadcast all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is. Wow! Jeez, Phoenix. Brutal. Ow! 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 Wow! Ow! 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 What the hell? Oh Lord, I can't believe Phoenix Wright is fucking dead. This court is a fraud, a sham. Wow, sore loser. Now then, it looks like it'll be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness. So I will go ahead and pronounce the verdict. Not guilty! Well, wait. That is all? This court is adjourned? Wait, what? What about Morgan? I mean, I know we proved Maya Fey's innocence, but... And that's all that really matters, but... What about Morgan? Hello? Okay then. Congratulations, Maya. Oh my god. Are Maya and Mia speaking to each other? Sis! Oh! Yay! It's good to see you, Maya. How are you doing? Sis! Sis! I didn't kill anyone, did I? No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. A really bad dream. You know, sis, in my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent. A familiar scent? I was inside that clothing box, right? That box. That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago. That's right. I wish I could smell. I can't smell. There's still one thing I don't quite get. What's that? What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot. I think Mimi had planned to open the door to the chamber herself. And then, you and Lotta would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fey who had just committed a murder. She had it planned down to the smallest detail, huh? Nick! Congrats, Maya. Thanks. Looks like you bailed me out of another jam. Jam buds. Well, you know. But I really don't want something like this to happen ever again. I'm fine because I have you to help me out, Nick. But every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. First my sister, and now my aunt. Hey, Nick, tell me. Tell me why my aunt went and did something so horrible. Why would she help Mimi with a plan like that? I just don't understand it, Nick. Maya, it's over. Why don't we just let it be? Nick, please, I need an answer. The reason Morgan Fey helped Mimi with her plan was... the Fey bloodline, right? Ew. My guts tell you to go with Pearl. Yeah, Morgan did this to secure Pearl's future as the head of the Fey household, right?
Take that!
Pearly? 4 years from now, a new master will be born into Karain Village. And that person will be you, Maya. And? But if you weren't there, then the main family's bloodline would disappear. And what would happen then? The Branch family. My aunt? No, Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. The next person would be Pearl's. Ah! Everything was done for her Everything was done for her sake. It was all so that Pearl's would become the next master. Yeah, I can see that. Did Maya say something just now? I think that she was saying, I thought so. Oh, that's sad. Whoa. Whoa, hey, date and time unknown, detention center, confinement cell 13? Solitary? Hello? My precious Pearl. You are the only one suitable to be the master of Karain, dear child. I sacrificed it all for you. I hoped that brainless nurse carry out her murder, and cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying, witless Main family girl. That Maya Fey. But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Your time will come. That's not ominous at all! Oh God! And it's time to close my eyes. Presumably, Chapter 3 just got unlocked, but I can't look at the key art. No, would not like to save. Okay, this is the intro to Case 3 then. I guess we'll take a listen to this. Is that the sound of an audience? Wait. What am I listening to? Yeah, this is a big audience. Yeah, that sounds nice. Huh. Okay, every single case intro up till now has been like, has been the preview of a murder. But that just sounded like a crowd cheering to a performance. Like, it didn't end in screams or anything, so what? I am very curious to see what that is next time. Okay, can I escape here? Oh, what is this music? Jesus. Okay, there we go. Hey, we did it! Case 2 of Phoenix Wright completed. Yeah, wow, that was a great case overall, and it actually ended kind of open-ended. I think, dare I say it, I think Morgan Fay might return. Maybe even for the final case of this game, who knows? Or maybe the third game, who knows? Goodness me. Yeah, that was a really fun case. It went in a direction I did not predict at all. And I know my initial main suspect was Morgan, but good on this game for making a final culprit I did not expect at all. Eenie Meenie kind of blindsided me there with her involvement, and that is a very refreshing change for the series. More of that, please. More true surprises of who the real culprit really is. Yes, I think this game series is at its strongest when it's dealing with the main cast and their immediate friends. Like, I care so much more about the Faye family than I do, say, Will Powers. You know? Goodness, as always, I am just delighted to continue playing this game, and I cannot wait to see more. Even if this is apparently a horrible reality where my boy is dead. Edgeworth. Well, regardless, this has been Phoenix Wright, Justice for All. I thank you for watching, and hopefully I will catch you next time when we take a look at Case 3. Oh, and yes, I'm Zephyr the Jester. I keep messing up my ending speech. Maybe I should just do away with it, whatever. Until next time, Please take care.